Hey everybody, how you doing? I'm Rocky, and I want to welcome you to this episode of Rocky's Kitchen. Today we're going to talk about the importance of bulking up. And I'm not talking about bulking up. If you see me, you know that's not important to me. But bulking up as in bulk sausage and the convenience of keeping a lot of bulk sausage prepared in advance and around in your kitchen. It can be used for so many things. It's a great topping on pizzas, on flatbreads. I use it to put in pastas and meat sauces. Any number of things. It's great just to toss in with some potatoes for your morning. So having it ready and cooked in advance is a little tip that can save you a lot of time and add a lot to any meal that you're making. So let's head on over to Rocky's Kitchen. I should mention that today's cookware comes to us from our friends in Ignite the Fire, who are also the bumper music to these segments. So thank you to those guys for that. Let's head on over to Rocky's Kitchen and talk about bulking up with some bulk sausage. So the first thing you need to do is head out to the grocery store and pick up some bulk sausage. Now you can find this at almost any grocery store. Some of the major name brands have some prepackaged kind of bulk sausage. I prefer to use a pork sausage, not a spicy Italian sausage, but I kind of keep it mild for my cooking needs. Now I'm going to prepare anywhere between 1 and 3 pounds of sausage at a time to keep for freezing. Now it's time to get cooking. Put your sausage on medium heat and chop, 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 chop. I crumble, and then I crumble again. And your arm should be tired by the time you're finished cooking the sausage. You're going to want to cook this stuff till it's brown all the way through, just like you would brown some ground beef. Now, of course, the problem with sausage and cooking any meat like this is you're going to have that yucky grease left over. Whatever you do, don't pour this stuff down the drain. Now, use caution when you do this, but I take the little meat tray that came with the sausage and just drain the meat right off into there. And then I take that tray and I deliver it to the refrigerator where I'm going to let it harden. We'll check back in on that grease a little bit later. Of course, every good rock and roll fan has a Sharpie handy, so you want to get your Sharpie out, get yourself a freezer bag, label and date your sausage. Make sure you've given the sausage plenty of time to cool down. Then you want to get your bag that's nicely autographed with your Sharpie. Store that sausage for later use. You're going to want this stuff later for all kinds of amazing meals. Now that you got your sausage all autographed, dated, and ready to go, you want to deliver that stuff to the freezer. Now I keep a special area in my freezer for frozen pre-prepared meats, such as this ham. This is just some ham that I have cubed up and ready to go, just like the sausage. So now I've got 2 meats ready for my favorite toppings. By the time the meat's cool, the grease that you put in the freezer is cooled off and hardened a little bit, and it's time to make that trek over to the garbage can. Don't compost this stuff though. And whatever you do, do not put it down the drain. Well, there you have it. This is Rocky's way to bulk up with some crumbled sausage. So with a little prep work in advance, you got some great toppings for about 1 million different recipes. So, hey, look for us next time here in Rocky's Kitchen and enjoy bulking up with that crumbled sausage.